Morgan, stay on stage. Let's bring out Spencer Crittenden, and we'll play some D&D with Morgan. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, guys.
Spencer Crittenden, welcome.
Thanks. I feel welcomed by you all. Now I don't.
Yeah.
That's applause for you.
Yeah.
It rises and then it dies.
It's tough.
Welcome to hell.
It rises.
What that was a great game.
Spencer, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling a bit tired.
You're really high right now, right?
I got a new vaporizer.
Yeah. You're as high as a Georgia pine right now.
Yeah,
those are tall trees.
Yeah, my experience. They're not that tall.
I can tell by the way that you're gripping the right side of your head.
Yeah, my neck's not doing its job so good.
My neck could use a little pinch hitting.
Yeah. We're cooperating.
Hey, what's with that vapor place over across the street from where we do the show? It says the vapor spot. Like, that's just a place where you go to smoke vapor tobacco?
Yeah, they have like different colors and flavors, and you could talk about your different modifications that you made.
Is it open still?
Probably.
Is that like an uptick off of like a hookah place? Like
yeah,
now you just vape.
Yeah, or like Woody Harrelson's oxygen bar, because it says that they have oxygen too. Like it just doesn't seem like. I mean, I don't know what's successful and what's not. I can't predict success. But...
Spencer, can I hear your Woody Harrelson impression?
Hey man.
All right.
Yeah. It's not bad, right? He has an oxygen bar?
He used to, but it shut down.
Man, I saw one of those in Orange County. It's fucking got a bunch of jars of air.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it's like Pinkberry. Okay, if you told me, like okay, hey, who would have known that like just a different kind of frozen yogurt or whatever would take off? Like I wouldn't be like, who would have thought?
Yeah.
But like I would definitely not predict vapor or oxygen being like a new thing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that those places are doing that.
I'm going to say vapor places go the way of the dodo, like oxygen bars did too.
Yeah,
I really hope so.
Yeah. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, it's a donut. It's good. Like we all could have predicted that success.
Make a good donut.
Yeah, or just one that's really bad for you.
But like, if like every year I do a gig at the MGM Grand Casino in Vegas, and there's an oxygen place, and people sit down and you strap on a bunch of oxygen to your face, and it looks like a bummer.
Well, in Vegas, that way, I mean, yeah, maybe you might actually need oxygen in Vegas.
but they oxygenate the casinos.
It's supposed to be good for hangovers, right?
Yeah, don't they also put an IV drip on you when they do that?
They have mobile hangover vans where they give you saline.
They have those in China, but they just kill you.
I think you're thinking of Soylent Green. That's still fictional. As of yet. As of press time, China hasn't gone Soylent Green yet.
What you
murder vans, though.
There's murder vans in China?
They don't
know. Yeah.
Did you... What? All right, tell us. Come on.
There's just like these vans full of Chinese officials that are just waiting to grab people, pull them in, and just put them to sleep.
For what?
For being Chinese, man.
How do you know when you're finished?
Well, you never are. That's the thing.
I mean, they kill you, but 2 hours after, you want to be killed again.
That is such a old...
What are you talking about?
Someone deflated in the audience.
Chinese murder vans. I want to...
Wait, Spencer, come on. Explicate.
That's one of those things that I know, but I don't know why I know. That's all the information I have.
I want you to just freestyle and tell me what a Chinese murder van is about.
I mean, what did I not say?
You say there are roving vans that will just kill you for being Chinese?
Well, yeah. No, not for being Chinese. They're like enemy people, like people the government needs disappeared, you know?
So a van pulls up like, hey, you seem like a cool guy. Come on.
No, it's more violent than that. just grab you.
They grab you, put you in a van, and just fucking ace you?
People inject you.
And why use saline? That seems so...
No, they don't. Instead of saline, it's more like poison juice.
Poison juice?
Yeah. What do they call it?
MSG.
Kool-Aid.
So if you're an enemy of the Chinese state, a van pulls up, and they go, hey, they coerce you, or they just strong-arm you and pull you out of the van?
That's what I'm alleging.
And then... Didn't China soften their policy on like
Fire drills? Recently? Like, they don't need them to happen at every intersection now. Because they did some research and they're totally inefficient. They actually, like, put a tracking device on everybody. And for a Chinese fire drill, like, actually, it's no safer than just having no fire drill at all.
It turns out you should just run away from the fire.
Somebody's handing you research, I think. That's one of our...
All right.
Or maybe it's a definition of racism.
What's your...
It's Amnesty International is handing you an affidavit.
I've been handed a phone that says the execution van, also called a mobile execution unit, was developed by the government of the People's Republic of China and were first used in 1997. There's evidence that mobile execution chambers existed before 97. The state of Delaware in the United States of America purchased a mobile lethal injection chamber in 1986. The prisoner is strapped into a stretcher and killed inside the van. The van allows death sentences to be carried out without moving the prisoner to an execution ground.
Well, that's nice.
It's like a dog groomer.
The vans also require less manpower per injection. No, I read ahead. Less manpower per execution, requiring 4 persons to assist the injection. The PRC states that the vans are more humane than previous forms of execution.
Yeah, well...
Including being bashed to death by a rock.
Yeah. Like
the torture
smoking
monster.
a cigarette with a blindfold on.
China didn't... I may be wrong, but didn't China get in trouble for selling their dead prisoners to body worlds a few years ago?
Yeah, I hear they didn't really get caught until they were, they were found out they were selling arms to universities.
Yeah. Well, but everyone's looking at these bodies at body worlds and similar exhibits and being like, why are these old Chinese? All these guys. And then, like, they were
You hear
just
that,
selling
China? We caught you doing something bad. Now it's curtains. Finally, we finally caught the Chinese. They're up to something. Like now it's all over for them. They own us.
They do.
There's nothing we can do. Those vans are coming to Delaware now.
Wait, so these vans are just cruising about China, or?
I don't know, man. I'm surprised I was right about that.
That's pretty amazing, yeah.
I just know stuff.
Your
I don't know what
news
the
source.
fuck it's all about.
Also, like, Spencer, if you're just plugging your upcoming band called Chinese Murder Van, just come out with it. Because I will go to your show.
It's less of a band and more of a live experience.
Tomorrow
Noir.
night, Delaware gas van.
Do they still have bookmobiles? I suppose they don't anymore, right?
No, because kids kept being murdered.
They kept getting the Chinese bookmobiles. Like,
Chinese bookmobile is a good name for a van.
in the 70s, they had bookmobiles. Now the internet, I'm sure, makes this all obsolete. But it was.
Do you guys have book fairs?
There were book fairs at our school, you mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had those. But that was fucking bullshit. That's people selling books. That's the only thing you could buy there is Mad
What do you
Libs
think
and Nancy
a
Drew.
bookmobile is?
A bookmobile is a library, a public library on wheels, you low road motherfucker.
Dan, apologize 3-pronged.
I'm sorry that I high-roaded you on my knowledge of 70s social programs. I am remorseful both because I'm your future husband and because it again hangs a lantern on our age difference.
Lantern. Update lantern.
It hangs a glow stick on the rave that is me being 12 years older than you. Cover me in the foam cover me in Rogaine foam. My commitment to change will never happen again because Carter's almost dead. I'm not far behind.
What do you know about Carter that I don't know?
He has one of these.
No, nobody has that. That's just you.
It's called a Carter. They told me it's like a Lou Gehrig's thing. It's like I have a Carter flap in my trachea.
No, they don't.